Think
Out the Box Entertainment.
Hey, thanks for tuning in, coming back, and I have an exciting episode for you today. My particular favorite, I've been waiting for this situation to happen for a long time now. I finally got a great actor for the Bloodhound stage. So just come back. John Pyatt, you're watching Clot, Open Surgery. So today, we're meeting Brent. Brent is the guy who's playing the Bloodhounds. He's the first one who's going to be doing it. I'm excited for this moment simply because that takes a lot of pressure off my hands. I was fortunate enough to work with a brother named Tim Butterfield a while back. Tim is actually also playing Agent 38, who also has dread inside of him. That's a whole nother story. But for the most part, he worked with Brett as well, and was like, "Yo, John, I got a good actor. He's physical. He's done combat, stage combat before. Check him out." So I passed the word on to Brett. Was like, "Listen, this is the situation. If you're interested, come down for a meet and greet, and we'll chop it up." He came down to the house. He got a chance to put the suit on, which was great. Even I got a little surprise that day, which was amazing. So check it out. Another major thing that I was really looking forward to was doing the Bloodhound Workshops. That boot camp, the Bloodhound boot camp, was good because he'll now be able to refine the language of the character, the attack, the defend, and the guard, as well as the movement of the creature, the stalking, the walking of the creature. We'll see all of that. Also, later on, Brent will be the head of the boot camp. So when we get the other Bloodhound players in, he'll be giving them the orders like, "Yo, walk like this and do this." So check it out. This is the mask, as you see. And these are the tattoos. Right, each tattoo means something else. The middle one is attack. I think the one on the left side, the right side, is guard, and then this is defend. And then I have like 5 or 6 of those. A guy named Pete Mander made this, which is actually one of a kind. Right, it's a heart, but it glows. Yeah. So this is really good because it has its own light and it registers for camera. Right. So what will happen is, like the writing on the mask will be here, and then he'll take the heart and then he'll wrap it in the paper, right? And then he'll throw it down. But then once it's triggered, then I'll cut to the heart, and then now it'll register on camera. It's not the paper. This is not the paper I'm using, so it'll register on camera, as you can see. And then when you're near, you know what a cicada is? Yeah. Right. It makes a. When the Bloodhounds is coming, it actually sounds like a cicada. But what happens is it's really the heart vibrating at a higher rate. It's beating at a higher rate, so it sounds like a cicada. So then all of a sudden, when the Bloodhounds appear, they appear with a flash. It's all technical, tactical. The sound hurts the human's ears, and then the flash blinds them, and then now it's a Bloodhound. So you kind of see where we're going with that. Yeah. Right. Right. So the whole thing is, I had to have him make it around my hand because I didn't have no players yet. Yeah. Right. So it's all sculpted around my hand, and So he's making all of them around my hand, and then from there, I'll adjust it towards each person that comes in. And then this is the back. And all this is made off of that foam right there. Right. It's crazy, right?
Oh, yeah.
And
do you make this?
No, no. I had somebody made it for me, but he's making 10 of them.
That's really badass.
Yeah, it is badass. So, whole thing is here, and I'll just put it on so you can see it, and then.
Yeah.
Right. So then I'll be like, right. I'm a big kid at heart, so
right? Who doesn't want to play? No, this is.
Yeah. If you can't do make believe, then something's wrong. So, and all of that makes a Bloodhound character.
I was just doing the show. The one I invited you to real quick. I was like, I didn't know how busy you were, but like one character I was playing this ghost, and I was in this like basically this like almost like a flying squirrel see-through sock, and so I'd be like stretching, and going,
right,
like floating around, and then similarly I was playing a dog character, and it was like really high, and then I was playing this more like this ogre. Like,
I like that dog movement.
Yeah, the dog. Well, the dog movement was fun because he was like,
right,
just a lot of fast movements and they're like, come on, and like trying to catch a ball. And like, what do we do?
Right.
But there was these ones like raptor type ogre characters called the Tengu, and it was just very like it started out very like chicken movement.
Right.
Just,
that's interesting.
You know.
You ever see how a chicken moves his head?
Yeah.
And it's always like that?
Yeah.
I'm trying to do something like that, but not so rhythmatic. Right. It's almost like if a person had something wrong with their heart and their heart was offbeat. So it'll be almost like it's almost like listening to jazz music, and it's like right. It's almost like that, or almost like listening to Hendrix.
Okay.
Right, in terms of like the head movement. Right. So Hendrix is like all over the place with his guitar playing. Right. So that's kind of where I'm trying to go with the head. If you want, you could go in a bathroom and pull it out.
If you would like me to change into it,
Yeah, man, I would love that. I would love that, just so we can see how you feeling. Cool. So that's a Brett. I'm fucking excited, dog. Okay, so that's the first actor to be one of the Bloodhound characters. So it's kind of cool because it's coming together. Also, what's really cool too is I ordered the SWAT uniforms, I think Monday or Tuesday, and the things came in today. So, So the SWAT uniforms came in today as well, which is really cool. The SWAT team, and I ordered 5 of them, and they all came in today. So that's really good. So now things is really pushing along. What else? But right now he's in the bathroom putting on the leotard suit, and then we're gonna put the whole Bloodhound suit on, whole costume on, the clothes and everything, and see how he feels about it, the restrictions, the movements and stuff like that. And then I'm gonna ask him, dude, do you want to be a part of it? Hopefully, he'll say yeah. And then if he says yeah, it's on and rocking, dog. It's on and rocking.
They feel good around these parts, but it's just getting a little bit more.
Okay.
supposed to see out of the eye holes or the nose holes?
The eye holes.
Alright, I'm seeing out of the nose holes right now.
Okay. You don't want that.
There it goes.
Can you see?
Yeah, there.
Turn around. What do you think? How do you feel?
I feel fun. It feels fun. Like, I feel ready to play.
let me see that dog motion that you did before. Right, okay. Right. Okay, and let me see like almost like an attack motion. Right, that's crazy. That's crazy. Right. Like, let's say you was going to slash. Right. Open your hand. Right. To extend, because that's the threat, so we want to kind of see that. Right. Right. And go like that. Right. Cool. Cool. There you go. So I think you want to go, just want to go take it off and then come back and get talking.
Sure.
So certain things has to change. I have to get a tighter suit. That's one. Making some adjustments to the fingers to fit him better. That's two. Make some padding for the mask so it can fit him better. That's three. And I'll write all that down for my production notes, and then he'll come back if he wants to be a part of the project. He'll come back, and then I'll start to shape and mold around his body some padding and stuff like that, so he feels a lot more comfortable. And it looks a little more form-fitting, the uniform. I like this movement. He felt real comfortable in it. He felt relaxed moving and stuff like that. I'll show him some attack poses that I think that the creature, the Bloodhound, should do. Old Godzilla movies, it was somewhat organic. It just was a man in a suit, but it still was okay. He brought it to life. So that became the interesting point, because the whole thing, I want to first get that walking, right, the basic walking, and then from there move on.
Okay.
Right. When you come up, that mask is really restricting, and then because the back piece, the way it was designed, is restricting on the neck.
Yeah.
Right. So, and then also, even with that, when you lean forward, the tail, the Velcro on the suit, it pulls against the suit. So always it'll be like, okay, you got to fix that. But like what I noticed is when, like right now, I couldn't go this much on the suit.
Yeah.
Right, with the mask.
Back like this, but you had it.
But here, yeah, you could go, but you wouldn't be able to see forward.
But that just means to change. If this is how they're looking,
Right.
then they gotta stay down low a lot.
I love that. Right, I love that. Now, if you can incorporate some of the head, because that's...
Well, again, that could be, that's a directional thing. It's like, here, I want to turn. I want to turn.
Right. See, because the whole thing is, like I mentioned before, that heart is in the head.
Feet, yeah.
Right, and it's right. So like, let's say the head has a irregular heartbeat in there.
Right.
Right. So it would be almost like a twitch.
Yeah.
The thing that Michael J. Fox has.
Oh, Parkinson's. Yeah.
Where he's always twitching. He's grown accustomed. He knows how to make that work for him.
Yeah, he does. Especially at the end of Sin City, he was like, okay, it looked like a nervous energy. But it was really him trying to deal with all of this going on.
Right.
So comes more of an obstacle to get through. Yeah, okay. Perfect, beautiful. All right.
But you can pull from that.
Yeah.
Draw from that because
it's always working again. It's like, no, I'm working for it. I'm not working to give a twitch. I'm working to get my goal, and the twitch is just happening around.
Right. See, now, because it looks kind of creepy, like, yo, what's wrong with this dude? Right. I love that.
When you first mentioned this as kind of a hellhound demon, I thought, oh, great. Like, how much? Like, you always see, again, I'm thinking of dogs now, like, you get those boxers, and the reason they're called boxers, one, they're huge.
Yeah.
But they've got those big paws, and when they get back on their hind legs like they do, because they're one of the few dogs that will just jump up and kind of walk. Yeah. And they'll box with you. They'll play and pat you. But what's beautiful is when they do kind of come back and they're up like this, and then they're just.
I love that.
That could be more of when they're walking. Is that boxer just like, and they're up. Now when they're right here. Right. Yeah. And that's when they just want to like a car. You just you go down low and go.
I love that. I love that walk when they walk and their hands is up. I love that. That little twitch. Right. Oh, I love that. And I like it because when the back is on, it'll translate into a different visual.
Yeah.
Because that back, the silhouette of the back is so protruding.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it'll really translate well. Right. I see that. Because what's happening is that first promo, the kid is hiding. So when we see you looking around, right, that's really like, oh, okay, well, I see that stalk.
Yeah. Yeah. How is this creature when he's neutral?
Right. Because I like the folded part.
Like they're tucked.
Like they tuck, you just really relax that shoulder, maybe hump the back, and they tuck. They can even live here, like a dinosaur.
They fold up.
They can fold.
And then
I like that too. They would probably be here.
Because a lot of animals or creatures, they've got the soft underbelly, like even humans do. And I love the visual of the back because it's hard, it's sturdy, it's exposed, but it's like so solid. You couldn't kill this creature by attacking its back.
Right.
But animals, they have the soft underbelly, so they are more protected here. Porcupines, whatever.
Right.
That's why they fold up. This animal, the same thing. Walking.
I love that because now it focuses completely on the back and the head. And then when it goes into attack, it will be like, right, now the claws is out.
I was thinking, well, like again, like if this is more of a neutral, not on defensive
Right, it's
mode.
just there.
Yeah.
That's the basic walk. But that lower one, we can maybe label that as like a stalking.
Yeah. Exactly. That's when it gets more dangerous and it gets more lower to the ground.
Right.
And things get a little bit more serious. Yeah. Because the other one, it's a little bit more open and exposed.
Yes.
And taking things in like, oh, what is around me?
Right.
But the other one is definitely more.
It just translates well to film.
Mm-hmm. And then there's more to shoot,
Yeah, it broadens out, it closes up the screen because now the subject is there.
Yeah.
Right, so now it gives the viewers something more to look at. I would like some low stuff as well, which gave you the stalking and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I'll have some stuff maybe them walking as some is stalking as well. He'll miss the little kid and then he'll continue in his motion.
Yeah. Good.
And then he'll reset. Okay, and now, but now when he resets, the boy is gone. So now when the boy is gone, that's when he goes into the stalking mode.
Yeah.
This area, can you stalk? Well, you know what, like almost like you're looking around. Skaila, get low. And you're sharing this space.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I should be half screen. But
Half?
yeah. Because he's going to be walking back and forth looking for me, but I'm behind a tree.
Okay.
Right. Lift it up a little. Instead of doing that one, do the upright one.
Oh, right. He's a little more hunter. You like the regular walk.
Right. The bent over one. Right, that one. And walk left and right. Because that would be the path. And then walk back. How's that look? Looks good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the claws, they're here, so I'm seeing, in terms of translation, I'm seeing this, I'm seeing this, I'm seeing that, right. As opposed to like that,
Just coming sweet.
right. Like if we was throwing punches, instead of doing that, it would be like,
Yeah.
right.
My favorite move.
Right.
The clap.
And I love that too. I would just, instead of more or less going here, curve it out. Right.
Like grab them and
Right.
rip them in half. You know.
Right.
Can't,
But,
probably can't.
but also it doesn't stop. If you go here, it'll stop the motion,
Yeah.
which is not natural. It'll go here and then come out. Right. When a dog is growling, all his hair rises up. Right, so that would be like, okay.
Oh, that's this. That's the spine. Also, we could probably
Right.
get the spine to curve up a little bit.
Right.
You know, I love that we're talking about animals so much.
But for the most part, if you can't translate that, right, it can always play out with the hands, because the hands, is completely visible.
We're making this language with them now. This
Right.
is becoming something. This is something, but also this is something.
Right, it's completely different languages now. Right, so it will be almost like from here to here to here. Right, in terms of, okay, well, these are the characteristics of
This creature.
right.
Yeah.
This when when his hands is away, what is he saying? Right, and then his hands is on the side. What's going on?
Yeah.
And then when it first appears, it appears back here. With the head down, and then they'll come up. But now, because we developed this, I think we'll go here with the hands on the side, and the head will be down. And then when it first comes active, I was having a twitch, and then the head rises with a twitch, and then it can go into that mode.
You like the side twitch, or do you want something?
I like the side twitch because it translates better on film.
Okay.
Right, because you hear, you see that? But if it's straightforward, it doesn't really register because it's only that linear. I like that too. Yeah. Oh, I love that! Oh, I love that! I love that! Didn't that look good? I love that. Like mine just comes straight up. But you, that's why I'm not an actor, yo. Yeah. I think the clause should be the last thing.
The last thing?
Yeah, because the whole thing is that clause indicates the danger level.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so now you, by revealing the clause, it takes away the suspense and the drama.
Ooh.
In the stalking mode. Right. That's it. I love that. I love that. I love that. Damn, that threw me out. I wasn't prepared. That has to be, we gotta keep that. That we don't even change it.
And then you said, yeah, there's like warriors around him, or like there's like high danger.
Right.
I mean, there really is that moment where like the cat just goes right up its spine. And it's like,
Now, in terms of that particular script,
yeah,
because he's given the command of attack.
mm-hmm.
So the whole thing is, how I was translating it all was, it was actually like a dog. That's why I mentioned it in the script. So if the dog is on a leash and the owner goes attack, it's automatically like pow! It's like shooting a gun.
Yeah.
Right, so that's kind of what happens here. It's not even a moment of thought of his life or, okay, well, I'm going to second think this. It's soon as it's there, attack, boom, and oh shit, what happened? Because by doing it that way so rapidly and so suddenly, it becomes jarring and it becomes a shock to not only the audience, but to the situation, the actors in that situation.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you want, okay, so like almost like a quick little beat, like come up, you know, everyone's kind of looking around, like figuring out what the hell's going on, and then there's that sudden pause, snap.
Yes!